Welcome to Astrology and Self-Love. This is the horoscope for 2026 for the sign of Capricorn. 2026 brings the entry of several planets into new signs, some of which already occurred in 2025 and stayed there throughout the summer. So it's likely that you have already sensed a first wave of these new energies. Now, in 2026, these planets will enter those signs again and remain there for several years, continuing the changes they began. We are talking about Neptune entering Aries on January 26. Neptune had already entered Aries at the end of March 2025, stayed there through the summer, then went retrograde and returned to Pisces. Now, in 2026, it will re-enter Aries and remain there until 2038 for many years to come. Then, on February 14th, Saturn will also return to Aries, where it will stay until 2028. On April 26, Uranus re-enters Gemini, remaining there until 2032, and on June 30th, Jupiter enters Leo and will stay there for a year until July 2027. Now, for you, Capricorn, these planetary returns, these long, slow transits already began to show themselves in 2025. That year likely brought a strong inner push toward change, especially in your personal life. And that was just a preview, because in 2026 these changes begin to take shape more concretely and follow their full course. With Neptune returning to Aries at the end of January, you will feel again a strong urge to take new directions, especially regarding family matters, home life, or the place where you live. Many of you probably already sensed in 2025 a growing need to shift something. Reconsider your living situation, breaking old patterns, clearing out what no longer feels right, or closing a chapter that has become stagnant. And this theme extends to everyone in 2026 because the collective transits point to major long-term changes. It doesn't mean everything happens at once, but the process begins and is a profound one. From mid-February, with Saturn entering Aries as well, these changes may start to manifest tangibly. Some of you may move house, relocate for personal or professional reasons, or even shift between multiple homes. Others might experience an event within the family that disrupts all the dynamics and prompts a reorganization or living arrangements, breaking stagnant patterns that no longer work. You may realize that place you live in simply doesn't suit you anymore, or that is too large, too expensive, or not aligned with your current needs. Some might decide to downsize and choose a simpler home, for example, that feels more manageable. Now, Neptune and Saturn in Aries form a square to Capricorn. This means that while you feel a strong need to change, you may also encounter delays, obstacles, or complications. Perhaps you want to move but cannot finalize the sale of a property, or you need to resolve bureaucratic or practical matters first. The square brings then frustration, a sense of pressure, and the awareness that something must change, but also the feeling of being held back temporarily. These difficulties will eventually be resolved, but patience may be needed. On April 26th, Uranus returns to Gemini, and this is a powerful transit for you. it can bring sudden, unexpected changes in your lifestyle and daily routine. For example, a sudden work opportunity may arise that requires relocation. A separation or major shift within a partnership may lead some to move elsewhere and reinvent their daily life. Uranus shakes things up quickly, but always to free you from something that has become limiting. For others, Uranus in Gemini may manifest as a sudden professional breakthrough that allows you to make the change you have been longing for, such as moving to another city or country. In general, your efficiency and problem-solving abilities will be heightened through this transit. You may find creative solutions, reorganize your life, improve your routines, or adopt a healthier lifestyle. Some of you may even feel inspired to renovate your home or take on DIY projects. From July onward, Jupiter enters Leo, adding a very supportive influence. It can bring financial help, resources, or benefits connected to property, family matters, or joint assets. Some of you may receive inheritance or recover money from a past investment, for example, the sale of a home. Jupiter can also bring unexpected resources, ideas, and solutions, helping you understand that the changes you initiated earlier in the year were exactly what you needed. In the first half of 2026, Jupiter is still in Cancer, opposite Capricorn. This may continue to create some delays or complications in realizing your plans, but it strongly favors relationships, especially romantic partnerships and legal matters. So anything connected to contracts, negotiations, sales, or legal procedures is well supported early in the year. Overall, the first half of 2026 seems like a preparation phase during which you clarify your goals even if things move slowly. The second half of the year is when the real movement begins and when you get closer to the changes you have been wanting to make. So these are the key themes of your year 2026, a year of deep transformation and renewal. Big changes take time, they require preparation, patience, and the closing of old cycles. But this is a powerful turning point. I hope this guidance is helpful. If you feel like leaving a comment to share whether these themes resonate with you throughout the year, I would love to hear from you. I wish you a wonderful 2026, sending you a big hug, and see you in the next video. Bye!